Hello, hello, friends. I am back. oh my goodness, my goodness. I 100% planned to go live before them, but as you can hear, I'm slightly congested because I went from like 90-degree, beautiful, sunny, beachy weather back to snowflakes in the Midwest. So, you know, it just kind of, it is what it is. My sinuses suck. It's okay. So anywho, I had things come in while I was gone. The cruise was amazing. It was absolutely freaking amazing. It's completely and utterly indescribable to look out at the different colors of the ocean, like as you're sailing along, the whole experience of getting to travel to new countries, which is something that I have never done before in my entire life, and quite frankly never could have or would have done without you guys and without Scentsy. So it was really freaking cool. So I was posting pictures all along the way. I'm not going to rehash, but I will tell you, Haiti was the most amazing freaking experience ever, and I'm completely in love with the mountains and how the village is built into the side. So you've got like this gorgeous mountain range and the ocean. Like it was by far the coolest thing ever. So, but in an effort not to be here forever, because I've got just a tiny little bit of prep work that I need to do. I am doing my first like in-home open house in a very long time with a group of gals who are here in our community. We have been friends probably online for the last 2.5 years, and I'm finally getting to meet them in person. So I'm driving roughly about 2.5 hours to them tomorrow, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to meet them in person. So it's awesome. It is freaking awesome. But the girls were in overdrive this afternoon once we got home from school, and we spent some time outside. They were riding bikes. I grilled out, all those kind of fun things. But they're in bed now. So I'm finally diving into my boxes so that I can get stuff put away. And I want to show you what came in while I was gone. So I got 3 shipments, okay? 3 shipments while I was gone. Oh, and see, I did R2D2 nails in time for May the 4th. But I got 3 shipments. So I got a small haul for Tinkerbell. I got the set and warmer of the month, and then I also got my club order while I was gone. So there's a lot to go over here. All right. Oh, and the early access to the Father's Day bars, which is, these are really good. I'm going to be honest. I sniffed everything because I had gone without like sniffing anything new for over a week, and like I was jonesing and dying, and like I needed to get into some stuff. But we will do first sniffs here together, and we will go over things. Like I said, I'm a slight bit congested, which I know you can hear in my voice, but it just is what it is. It is what it is. So, all right, let's look at my new pride and joy of my Disney collection. Okay, this is a returning warmer, and we have not gotten the opportunity yet. I know it came out today. It's streaming on Disney Plus, the new Peter Pan and Wendy. But like I said, they were tired and they were crabby, and I wasn't letting them stay up late tonight. It wasn't going to be a thing because Nuggie like catnapped for like 5 minutes in the car, and that's like doom for the rest of my evening. So she needed to go to bed on time, but we will get to it at some point. If not this weekend, then next weekend. But in honor of the new Peter Pan and Wendy movie, they have brought back a warmer that I had seen on Pinterest when I was like searching for other Disney warmers that they've had. And I've been wanting this for a very long time. So it says, "Off we go to Neverland" on the inside of the box. I'm like, I cannot wait to set this up. I cannot wait. So, you know I have to have all the Disney things, right? Like, there's virtually no Disney warmers that I don't have that have come out since my time. So this is 100% for me. I have a feeling I'm going to have to, like, fight the kids for it, right? But this is Mommy's. And inside the dish is Tinkerbell, the classic Tinkerbell. She's so stinking cute. Oh, you guys. I love this. I love this. Now, I do know her fragrance is new. So when she first came out, she did not have a signature fragrance. Oh, the colors on this. Oh, okay. You can't, like, 100% see it through the plastic. But The shade of periwinkle on this is beautiful. Beautiful. I cannot wait to set this up. And I'm going to undo the cord here because, you know, I'm going to plug it in, right? Let's see. All right. So I know that a lot of people, I mean, this is known as the Tinkerbell warmer. I know a lot of people said, oh, that's Peter Pan. Well, because Tink is in the dish. But so this is the front of it, and it says Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. And it does have Peter Pan, Wendy, John, and Michael on it. Okay, they are flying through the sky. But look at the pinholes. This is going to light up so cool. Oh, there's Tink. Tink is on the front of it. And then she comes, like I said, in the dish, which I'm so excited to have this piece. The inside is actually like gold. It's kind of cool. Hey, Jenny, are you coming tomorrow? I hope you're coming tomorrow. If not, I will maybe show up on your doorstep because I know that you're not far. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this screwed in. And before I put the dish on, I'll do the behind me plug-in so I don't accidentally knock it over. Okay. All right, and we're going to put Tink on top. So this is what it looks like all put together. So this dish actually like sits up instead of in, which is kind of cool. And let's light her up. I feel like this is even good for my bedroom. Truth. I don't think that this is like super duper bright, which is awesome. Oh, tomorrow's prom. Oh, okay. So I don't know how long I'm staying at that particular house. Like I don't have a set timeline of when I'm leaving. Like I know I'm leaving my house between 10 and 10:30 to head up that way. But I'll probably have to swing by, like, when I'm done. There's no way that I can be out there and not actually, like, come and hug the heck out of you. So, my girls are going to be wiped tomorrow, but they'll sleep in the car, so it'll be fine. But, yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool with all the stars. I love it. This is a must-have for, like, every Disney collection. And look at the way the pinholes go, right? Like, that's Tink's pixie dust. It's supposed to be the pixie dust. It's so cool. And then she looks really cool all lit up. I don't know if I can get it. There we go. So she looks really cool all lit up too. Like, oh. This makes me stupid happy. I've been waiting for this and waiting for this and waiting for this. We do actually have a Tinkerbell buddy. And I controlled myself. And I did not order her buddy because, like, I knew that we were getting a new Star Wars buddy, and I need Wicket. I need Wicket the Ewok. I can live without the Tinkerbell buddy, but I cannot live without the Ewok. So I chose where I was going to. I chose where I was going to do that at. So, but I am. Oh, yeah. That is so good, so good. Okay, so let's take a sniff at Tink's new signature fragrance. It's Tinkerbell Sweet and Sassy. And like I said, I gave it just a little itty bitty sniff. And I was smart. I pulled up my iPad first and pulled it up to all the new bar descriptions so that I can actually tell you what Scentsy says is in these. So Tinkerbell she's really good. I will tell you that. She is really good. I'm going to close this because it's just like blinding me. She is fruity. She is fruity. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I absolutely will do that. So I know that those gals have drum fit in the evening. I'm not sure what time, but they will, like, I'll be with them in the afternoon. So I imagine, we'll probably head out about the time they go to drum fit. But I did do a 6-pack. Anytime I do a wax, I do a 6-pack. So I got 4 of the Tinkerbell bars, and then I picked up 2 more of the Ariel Under the Sea, because you can bundle the licensed bars in a 6-pack too, where you buy 5 and get 1 free. And Ariel is one that we have had. I really like this bar. I did use the last one of it that I had in my stash. I did use, the other day in my room, or like last week in my room or something. I guess not last week because I was in the middle of the ocean, but You know what I mean? This one, it does have a slightly floral note to it, but it's like a really clean, fresh aquatic with just a hint of that powdery floral. But that one's Ariel Under the Sea. But the Tinkerbell bar, dude, this is fire. I get like a really sweet, slightly citrus, kind of vanilla note. It almost reminds me just a little bit of Dumbo, which is one of my favorite bars. The Dumbo Circus Parade, where it's like this bright, zesty citrus scent with this really smooth vanilla tone. I get the same feeling from this. It's not the same like kick of the citrus. It's more, don't mess with the cat. That cat will mess you up. He'll eat your face. This is more fruity. It's more fruity and vanilla. Oh, this is really good. This might actually be club worthy, you guys. Okay, so let's tell you what Scentsy actually says is in it. Because if it is coming through my sinus congestion, it means that it is probably going to be a decent performer. Okay, so it has feisty tangerine. There's the citrusy note. Lush kiwi. Okay, good and fruity. Cucumber blossom. I don't get cucumber personally. Cucumber has a very green note to me. I don't get cucumber at all. This is great. Take flight with a magical dash of whimsical musk and pixie dust. So the musky note must be some sort of like vanilla-y musky note. This is not masculine. So if you are sensitive to like the masculine cologne scents, it's not going to be offensive to you at all. But this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'll probably pack that with me tomorrow. Okay. Next up, now, these are coming for our Father's Day collection. So as a consultant, I do get early access to these. They are not coming until next month, which means, samples will be in your Happy Mail. The Desert Rock and Citron, me and my woodsy heart, okay? This is 100% up my alley. So if you like those woodsier, cologne-ier, masculine, good-looking guy soap, whatever scent, this is going to be for you. I think this is very universal, but we're going to give it a sniff and I'll tell you what's wrong. This is fantastic for me. This reminds me a little bit of My Hero. So it's got that same deep, masculine, woodsy note, but it doesn't have like a birch wood in it. So it's not predominantly woodsy. It does smell like a very high-end, sophisticated cologne, though. I'm going to really enjoy that. So that's the type of fragrance that I would put in my bedroom, truthfully. I would probably also put it in my whole house, truthfully. But it's more a bedroom scent for me. Fresh water accented with lemon and mint leaf splashes over warm desert rock. I've never actually sniffed rocks in the desert. But if they smell like this, they smell fantastic. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so that's definitely a winner in my book. And then the other one that will be coming for Father's Day is High Mountain Lake. So, High Mountain Lake, I just get fresh, I get clean, I get slightly aquatic. I feel like there's almost a cotton note to this. Like it's an aquatic laundry to me, but not like Clean Breeze, not like Clothesline. There's just a slight like cottony undertone that makes this really quite a unique fragrance. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to get that into my warmers. And what Scentsy says about High Mountain Lake is a grove of sandalwood, violet leaf, and Virginia cedar shades deep notes of amber. It's just beautiful and it's smooth. It's fresh and it's clean and it's kind of gotten like that cotton note to it. I don't know if I'm the only one, because I haven't actually watched anybody else's reviews on it. I don't know if I'm the only one who gets the cotton note, but I get a cotton note, and I think this is a really nice, fresh, clean linen type of scent. I get more cotton than I get aquatic. So, not a bad combo, you guys. Not a bad combo at all. Okay, so that was my mini haul with Tinkerbell. And then I appear to have had, I probably pulled these out of an order that I was packaging. These might have even come with, I don't know. I grabbed 3 fragrance flowers. I grabbed the Mother's Day fragrance flower and wildflower cotton. Of the Mother's Day bars, I'm really super impressed with both of them, but I really like this wildflower cotton, especially for spring and summer with like open windows and good airflow and that. I grabbed coconuts for coconuts because this is one of our new fragrance flowers. And then I did grab also the beach coconut cotton. So I grabbed both of the Mother's Day flowers. I like to have a flower in every scent that we come out with because you never know what you're going to want to use. So I do have those. Also in a small haul, I picked up 6 car bars because it's time to refresh the van. I'm going to admit wholeheartedly that I've been slacking hardcore on putting new scents into the van. Part of that is because I just feel frazzled, right? Like I'm constantly on the go. And I especially feel like I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off for the past month, right? Like you had spring break. Then it went into me getting ready for my trip. Then it was me on my trip. Now it's me like getting the girls back into the groove. And I have failed to change my scent in my car. So, but I did get some summer fragrances, summer-ish fragrances to start changing out scents in the van. I grabbed out Sunkissed Citrus because I just got that in pods. I picked up Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I always have that in pods. I like to match my scents. Make a Splash. I probably have that in pods. Leah, you do not need to go out. You just want to bark at something. Luna, always a good one to have on hand. Watermelon Tangerine, because I just got those pods as well. And then Bonfire Beach. This is a must-have summer scent for me. So there's that. Oh, and then I did grab a 6-pack of wax. Because I've been running out of some of my favorites. I did 2 bars of coconuts for coconuts. This will be in the Caribbean bundle, okay? One of the things that Scentsy does on the incentive trips is we get room drops. Now, they did bundle quite a bit of like into our welcome gift that was in our stateroom when we got there. And one of the things that they gifted us was Sunbum sunscreen, which I'm actually really liked. I find myself to be really allergic to a lot of sunscreens. Like I will break out in a rash or my eyes will start to water and swell and do all the things. So I was really hesitant about using it because it wasn't a brand I'd ever used before. Highly recommend the Sunbum sunscreen. If you are sensitive like me, if you have sensitive skin, allergies, your eyes are easily irritated, but it smells exactly like this bar, which I love. I love coconuts for coconuts. It just smells like a high-end sunscreen, like super high-end, fancy tanning sunscreen lotion. Oh, it's so creamy and delicious, and I love it. And this I will put all over the dang house. So I did get 2 bars in that because when I do my downstairs in something like this, I will do both the big room and the front room. It's amazing. I picked up 2 bars of the Wildflower Cotton from our Mother's Day collection. This is probably, I'm going to say it, going to make it into my club. It is unique. It is unique. It's unique in the way that Fiji flower is unique. So you've got this really beautiful, clean, crisp cotton note and just this hint of wildflowers that comes through. So it's not it's definitely a floral, but it is a very sweet, clean, cottony floral. And it performs like a dynamite. It is a bangering bar. I picked up a couple ones for the kitchen as well. I picked up Lemon Sorbet, which I'm not a huge lemon fan, okay? I don't mind lemon in cleaning, but typically you will not find me melting lemon throughout the house. But I do like the Lemon Sorbet. It's more like a lemon ice cream or limoncello. It's got a very sweet kind of sugary lemon. Not quite lemonade, but almost. But it is dead on for Lemon Sorbet. It is the one and only lemon that I've really, truly enjoyed melting in the wax. Everything else, I would rather have it in a different product. And then I did pick up a bar of Cocoa Lime. So Cocoa Lime is predominantly a lime fragrance, okay? It does have that tiny hint of coconut to take some of the aggressiveness out of the sour note that you can get from the lime. But it's awesome. And I will tell you this too, like if you are doing heavy cooking, you can put Cocoa Lime into your kitchen, and it will suck all of whatever the leftover hanging fragrances are out of your kitchen in a heartbeat. So it's a good one to have on hand. Okay, so that is the wax that I personally chose. And then, of course, the scent and warmer of the month came in, and the scent for next month is Aloha Orchid. I get like a sugary, what's the best way to describe it? There's plumeria in this, and I know it, but it's like a sugary flower. It's not entirely unpleasant. I don't know that it's going to be my favorite, but it seemed very, very appropriate. Hi, Don. Considering where I was. So, in Haiti, right, like part of this tour when we went to do the mountainside, like I actually got one of the orchids, like they gifted you one of the orchids from the island. And it was so, I wish it would have lived because it was literally the most gorgeous and beautiful flower. It didn't make it home for me to press it, but that is going to be our scent of the month for May. So what is in this? Our top notes are pineapple water, purple orchid. Mid notes are plumeria petals. And the base note is a coconut cream. So a trip to the islands beckons coconut cream and pineapple water mingle alongside plumeria petals and purple orchid. Like I said, it's sugary almost to me. It's got a sugary note to it. Maybe it's that the pineapple in there. Maybe that is bringing the sweetness out in it, but I will let you guys be the judge. Like I said, I don't think it's like too terribly, terribly floral. Not really. It's got a really nice sweetness to it. Okay. The warmer coming is Luxe Leaves. Now, I did get the warmer. I don't think I'm going to unbox it here tonight because of the design of it. So it does have these beautiful gold palm leaves. So the way that it works is this is going to be your base. This glass piece is going to fit in like a lampshade, and then it will have the dish that sits up on top. But I know from prior experience that this is going to be wrapped in cardboard. So once I unbox it, I'm going to have a really hard time reboxing it. So if anybody truly, truly wants to see it, let me know. I will definitely do that. But I know that it's going to come with a lot of packaging. I guess I'm going to have to let her out because she's not getting off of it. But bet my bottom dollar she goes out there to bark at nothing because that's her MO. Seriously? Give me a break, dog. She's like threatening to puke on my floor because I wasn't going to let her out. Because I know she's just going to go back there and bark. So, that's the thing that it is. So anyways, so yeah, this is the Luxe Leaf. So if anybody really does want to see it, like I said, I will unbox it, snap some pictures, share this with you guys with real life photos. It is absolutely stunning. I do love the palm leaf design. I love how they have it shaded in the back, right? Because the glass shade is going to fit in the center of it. But I know it's a lot of packaging. And I'll be honest, I don't feel like messing with it tonight. That's just the God honest truth. So, all right, those are all the new things. Okay, those are all the new things. Now we're going to take a first look. I guess there's one more new thing that comes in my club. Hello, Darce. I did get the whiff box for this month. There are still a few more days to get your hands on it if you want to. But we're going to take a look at what made it into my monthly club from fall and winter and what basically has lived there forever, that I couldn't live without because, right, there's no guarantee, there's no scent is safe. Like, say for instance, this Sweet and Sassy, right? Like, I can already tell you, because it's giving me some really nice Dumbo-ish vibes. This will probably end up in my club. The Father's Day bars, I'm a sucker for a good masculine scent. So that's how you secure things that are limited time offers, things that are going away. Yeah. My club is crazy, guys. Okay, first and foremost, I get 2 packages of cotton cleanups every month. And the reason that I do it this way is because then I get 10% off of these. So these are a must-have in my home. If you only have a few warmers, they're not necessary. You can soak them up with cotton balls, whatever. But when you're rocking 40 warmers, this is really the easiest way to clean them. These will suck up to 6 cubes of wax. They have a very nice little handy tab on them. They are by far my favorite and easiest way to clean my warmers because then I don't have to wreck the pretty nails by dipping them into wax and then peeling it off. So these are a must-have in my house. I have too many warmers not to have them. It would just be silly. So I do get 2 packages of those every month. Oh, I forgot to open the box inside the box. Whoops. Oh, come on. This is not working out so hot. Okay. There we go. Come on. Maybe I should take the whiff box out first because I'm having a hard time getting a handle on that. All right, let me move this. Oh, look. Space to work with. That worked out a whole lot better. I have a chair sitting next to me for the box. Okay. So we will look at the whiff box absolutely last. That way, if you do not want a spoiler and you are thinking that you want to try that, you can always click off. I have not offered up a gleam box for this month because I did the Caribbean bundles. Do you guys still want a gleam box before the month is out? I can still do one. I just didn't know if that was like too much back to back, and I wanted to be respectful, and I was really excited for those dang Caribbean bundles. Which they should be to me on Tuesday for packaging because I have, it's not just the bucket, right? Like, you know, I have some fun ideas of how I'm theming that whole thing out. So, I mean, we could call it your gleam box for the month, but if you want one, I can put that together still. Okay. Come on. So much easier with a knife. I didn't think about the box in the box when I set everything up. Okay. All right. So, you guys, when I tell you I have a club problem, I have a club problem. This is all wax. It's all... Okay, I will put that together. I will make sure that it goes out before the end of the month to claim, because tomorrow my entire day is dedicated to you and the ladies. So, these are all discontinued. And this is why I love clubs so much, okay? Again, doesn't hurt my feelings. 10% off. I get my whiff box for half off. Right? Like, there's some serious perks to it. In addition to that, right, like if you're not a consultant, you guys have reward points that you accumulate with every club order. You just check the box, right? That credits it to your next club order. Then you get further discounts every time your club processes. It's fantastic. So, okay, on top, I'm sure you're not shocked. Mango Margarita made it into my monthly club for right this second. Now, the mango collection is leaving us at the end of the month. So if you have not secured Mango Margarita in your club, you have days to do this before it's gone, okay? Just a few days to do this. And let's be honest, I don't really share my club stash. I don't really like to share my club stash, because then it teases you with things that you can't have. But you do still have a few more days. This was my absolute favorite from it. So in this collection, you have Mango Margarita, Mango Shortcake, and Mango Wildflower. Okay, this one, hands down. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is a fruity, tropical drink. It's so beautiful. Hey, Melissa, what's the matter? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Whatever it is, I can make it better. But Mango Margarita is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's just fruity. It's tropical. It's fun. It is a fantastic performer. I will likely shift this to my quarterly club, to be honest with you. Like, I don't see this being one that I'm going to melt every single month. But I really just wanted 2 more bars of it, so I put it in there. to run with my club order. Okay. No surprise, guys. Light side of the force. Mango is good. Go-Go Mango is staying, which, by the way, that travel twist, you guys, I put the Go-Go Mango travel twist into my suitcase. Holy moly, was that a performer. So when I opened my suitcase, right, our entire stateroom smelled like Go-Go Mango. It was so good. All of my clothes all week long stayed scented in Go-Go Mango. It was the best. I will never just put a scent pack in my suitcase ever again. Every time I travel from here on out, there will be a travel twist in my suitcase. Just saying. Like I said, it's just these special mango bars that are going away, but you can secure them in a Scentsy Club, which means that they will make this bar for you forever and ever and ever. Amen. Okay. Light side of the force. This is returning on May the 4th, and we are also returning with the collectible fronts where you could get the holographic one, like I snapped a photo of earlier because I've never melted the hollow bar, but there are 4 different stickers on the front of them, 4 different labels, and this one, you guys, you know how I feel about light side. I won't even take this out of my monthly club while it's back because I don't want to accidentally forget to put it back in there. But light side is like the epitome of fresh and clean. And it performs for days, like 4 solid days. I love light side. Dark side is a bit much for me because it's got gardenia in it. Really, they were designed to put light side and dark side together in one warmer, so as a mixer to bring balance to the force. And then, of course, when you mix red and blue together, right, you get purple. So Scentsy is the balance to the force. But yeah, no, light side is my bar. What else do I have in here? Candy cane buttercream. You can do monthly, you can do every other month, or you can do quarterly. So, like, you don't have to get your bars every single month, Melissa. Like, I have 2 clubs, right? So you can have more than one club if you want to. But I have 2 clubs. So I have the monthly club, and then I have a quarterly club. So in my monthly club, it's the bars that I warm on the regular. Things that I cannot live without, things that I'm constantly reaching for, things that I know that I am going to need an abundance of at some point will go into my monthly club. In my quarterly club, it's bars that I use less frequently, but cannot live without. So really at the end of the day, like I get 4 bars a year, right? So you'll find a lot of my holiday scents in my quarterly club because like I don't need Warm Pumpkin Drizzle in July, but if Warm Pumpkin Drizzle didn't come back, I would be sad. So I secure those in my quarterly club, which is only 4 bars a year. So, you know, I don't have the biggest club, but I don't have the smallest club of all my girlfriends. I will be honest with you. Mine's decent, and it usually makes my friends feel better about themselves, but it's by no means the biggest club out there. So, Candy Cane Buttercream, this one, like I know I will need an abundance of this, okay? This was a really, really, really good fragrance. It is just like candy cane frosting, and I think Happy Birthday is making it back into our next Bring Back My Bar, which I think is August. And that's just a vanilla cake. So I'm excited to mix candy cane buttercream with Happy Birthday and make peppermint cupcakes in my house. I really am. But it is a really good. So like if you don't like that like aggressive, like perfect peppermint scent, this is perfect because it's mixed with that frosting note. And it is a 1 day and done, but I don't even care. I'm not even mad about it. It's so good. A must have all the time is coconut cotton. This is one that I pretty much melt it every single time that I get it. It is just this really, like it's more coconut than it is cotton. And I love coconut. I have a thing for coconut. Like I need coconut in everything. Like I just do. And it's a really nice, clean coconut. A bar of pink cotton. So, see, this is one of the ones I'm telling you about, right? Like, one would have thought pink cotton, it's a staple. It is a Scentsy staple. It did not come back this spring and summer. And this is just pink berries and clean linen. And this is a must-have. This is one I melt probably every single month. Or sometimes I will hoard it because I only get one bar so that I could do it through the whole downstairs. Love it. Let's see. Graham Cracker Crunch. Peanut butter. This is one I melt year-round. Okay? I don't even care. It smells like peanut butter cookies to me. Ugh. That's a must-have kitchen scent whenever I need it. So that's in my monthly club. Let's see. This bar has been in my monthly club for a long, long time. This Plum and White Woods dates back to my very first Bring Back My Bar 3 years ago. And it's a sweet, juicy plum with white birchwood. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Black Currant Bubbly. This one also goes back to my very first round of Bring Back My Bars. And this smells like a screwball from the ice cream truck. And this is one that I melt constantly. It's in my monthly club. What else made it in there? James's Banana Nut Bread. This will not come out. It's not one that I tend to reach for frequently because banana's really not my thing. But it was in my monthly club and I ain't changing it and I'm not losing it. And I also know that like my in-laws love this bar. So that is for the both of us. Banana Nut Bread. Fluffy Fleece made it into my monthly club. Shocker, right? With how much I love it in the laundry. This smells like Snuggle fabric softener. This doesn't just say winter to me. This says clean laundry, fresh linens, comfy cozy. I need it all the time. And I know you're like, how can you melt through all of these bars in 1 month? Because I have 40 warmers and I can go through 5 bars in 1 day. So don't judge me. I have a lot of warmers. I use a lot of wax, right? Like this is not obscene for me. Plus I still can melt through all the new stuff. Vanilla Mint. This was another shoe-in. This makes people extra salty that I put it in my club because they thought it was coming back. And it didn't. And I melt this in my room year round. Oh, Vanilla Mint is so good. So good. Autumn Road Trip. Okay, I do love this bar. It made it into my monthly club because it's one that Lexi melts year round. It is crisp, clean apple with just a tiny hint of silver oak in it. And I am afraid for it that it will not come back. In God's honest truth, because we saw it in Last Chance stickers on the consultant side, like, you know, the stickers that I put on your newsletters and stuff, to be able to give you more samples every single month without adding too much weight. I'm afraid for its life. It ended up in monthly. Cashmere and Corduroy. This is Lexi's bar. Please note that not all of these bars are mine, okay? This is Lexi's bar. I do like Cashmere and Corduroy. It is very feminine. It is very romantic. It is not one that I reach for on the regular, but sometimes she exclusively melts this for like weeks at a time, so that's her bar. Hazelnut Latte. Is anybody shocked that I put coffee? Probably not. Speaking of which, how did I not get a nighttime cup of coffee before I sat down? What the heck is wrong with me? I'm losing my mind. Hazelnut Latte. Amazing coffee fragrance. This one just blows my mind. It has got this gorgeous creamy, by far my favorite Bring Back My Bar from this last round. Hazelnut Latte is a must-have. Simply Irresistible. This is a gorgeous man scent from Father's Day collection last year. And yeah, I know, Melissa, holy crap. Like I said, this is not the smallest. This is not the biggest club, but it's also not the smallest, okay? And it's got this hint of mint in there that's really great in my bedroom. Pink Sugarberry Mint. Darce, you are ultimately familiar with this one, and I bet you are darn happy that you have this in the club since we got tricked. It came in all the things for one catalog, and then they took it away, and we were like, what? But we'll never live without it, will we? Pink Sugarberry Mint is so good. It's like a strawberry... It's like this strawberry cupcake, but it's got, the mint gives it like this really, really freshness. I know, thank God for club, me too. Because I would have told you this was, of course it's coming back. They brought it out in pods. They brought it out in car bars. They brought it out in everything. And then it was like, whoop, it's gone. And I'm like, at least I can still get it in the wax. And we melted on the regular. It's one of the ones Haley picked out while I was gone. She put pink sugarberry mint in my bedroom, though. I will tell you that. I got home, right, because she picked out the wax. And, you know, my mom let her pick it out. So she picked out all the wax and stuff like this. And she put pink sugarberry mint in my bedroom because she knows how much I love it. It's not normally a bedroom scent for me, but the fact that, like, she knew how much I loved it and she picked it out for me, I was just proud of her for knowing which ones were my favorites. Cutie Pie Cupcake. It's an orange cupcake. It is an orange cupcake. This is from my original Bring Back My Bar. Never coming out. Okay, French Lavender. Okay, this one was new to my club. So they re-released French Lavender with the Disney, what the heck is that called? I did not get that collection, I'm going to be honest. The Flower Garden collection. So there's 3 bars in that. Because right now Scentsy has a display at Epcot for the 2nd year in a row. There is the Scentsy Flower Garden, the Butterfly Garden, which one of these days I would absolutely love to see this display because they're beautiful, ginormous, like life-size, bigger than life, right? Bigger than life butterflies that are all done out of flowers for that. And so at each section of this garden, there's a scent experience. And French Lavender is one of them. But French Lavender did not make it back to catalog. So they re-released it only with this bundle, and I immediately slapped that sucker into my club. This is straight herbal lavender. So, like, if you diffuse lavender oil in your home, that's this. It is just straight herbal lavender. At no point did I think that they were going to take away French Lavender. So now it's safe because I got an extra chance. And I know, right? Like, no scent is safe. Nothing is guaranteed to come back. Dumbo. You know how I feel about Dumbo. It's a thing. It's a must have. It is a thing. I cannot live without Dumbo. It is citrus and vanilla, and it is our go-to bar. So much so. Ooh, I thought I had 2 bars of Dumbo in here. Apparently just one. Oh, here's another one. Vanilla Waves. Thought this was a shoe-in to come back. It made it through winter. They kept it through winter. And this is a sea salt caramel and vanilla. I love this. I love this by itself. I love this as a mixer, like the versatility of this bar to give anything like that caramel twist. It's so good. It's so good. Now, we do have this in the body line. I'm currently using it in our body wash. I can take it or leave it in the body wash, but I really love it in the wax, so at least it's safe. Oh, I got 2 bars of hazelnut latte. Nobody's shocked. Nobody's shocked about the coffee. I did put the other coffee, like the other 2 coffee scents are in my quarterly club. So Perk Me Up is in there. And then I have Coffee Tree in there, right? Like, I have all of the coffee scents that Scentsy makes. They come to me on the regular. There was something about hazelnut latte. Like, I had never experienced hazelnut latte until the Spring Back My Bar. And I'm like, where have you been all my life? Right? This is a really lovely cup of coffee with that vanilla creamer. So good. Okay, we got 2 more bars, and then we'll do whiff box. So we have Stitch Experiment 626. This is a bar that I melt on the regular. This is also Rebecca's bar. So this is coconut and Hawaiian lei. It is an extremely unique fragrance, but it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. So if I'm not melting it, Becca usually, she's got 2 bars really that she melts in her room. She likes Just Breathe because she's a eucalyptus junkie, and she likes Stitch. So those are her 2. Hey, Anna. And then the last bar that I have in my monthly club is Maui Mist. That is the last, and I use this one frequently because it smells like incense. It just does. Like, the minute that I sniff this bar, it takes me back to high school. You can suck him up easy with a cotton ball. Like, just dip your cotton ball, get the bug out, it's fine. They're attracted to the light sometimes. And I know that it's gross, like, it is uber gross, but, like, I've gotten used to it because, like, my dogs are in and out, my kids are in and out. Like, half the time the little heathens don't even close the door, right? Like, today I was making dinner. And, like, I've got stuff going in the kitchen, and I've got a clear sight line to my garage, right? So I left the inner garage door open and had the door so I could see out to where they're riding their bikes in the driveway, and also because I was grilling boneless pork ribs tonight, which, oh my God, you guys, I'm so glad grilling season is back. It's so good. Now, it actually motivated me to cook again, because if you know me, I hate cooking. I hate it with passion. I don't enjoy it, and I really don't like to do it because nobody eats what I make anyways. So, coffee and banana bread. That sounds like an amazing combination, Judy. Like, I'm telling the kids, like, literally, I'm like, hey, don't forget to shut the door when they came in to get a drink. And what did they just walk right out and leave my door open. So, like, I'm used to finding bugs in my warmers. And I just cut and clean up that sucker, give it a twist, and like, bye bug. It no longer bothers me because I run a zoo, basically. So anyways, Maui Mist. It does. It takes me back to high school. Like, I can fully picture my bedroom in high school. 100%. I can also picture San Francisco. Okay. San Francisco was one of the places that I got to visit a few times when I was in high school. And you don't know this about me, right? But I'm like that, like I was that total goth, like hippie, nerdy kid. Like, I had all the incense and I cut all the stuff out of the magazines, right? Like, I was a weird teenager, like we all were. Okay. But I was that teenager. So, like, when I went to visit San Francisco and got to spend time in Haight-Ashbury, like, I want to go back so bad. This smells like San Francisco. It just does. It smells like walking into all those incense stores. And, like, I love this. I love this. I still cannot put my finger on what incense stick it is. One of these days, I'm going to make it to the mall. And I'm going to go into, I think it's called Greenfield, so like the hippie shop, right? And they've got this big old stacker with all those incense sticks. One of these days, I'm going to walk in with this bar and, like, individually sniff every incense stick in comparison until I find it. Because it's an incense stick. I know that it is. Okay. So that is, with the exception of my whiff box, my club haul. Okay. This is what I get on the regular. Because I'm a wax addict. Okay. I practice everything that I preach, and I'm my own best customer. Okay. This is why I Scentsy. That's why I Scentsy. So if your club looks like mine, we need to have a little chat, okay? Because honestly, you guys, truthfully, none of my friends went on the cruise. None of my friends did. A couple of them did earn the incentive trip, but because we had a choice, none of my friends went on the cruise. I want my friends to come with me next time, meaning you guys, right? Like, we're going to do whatever the next one is. So we need to chat because I have a couple of $0 out-of-pocket kits, and we need to start, building now so that when we hit that next incentive, we can all go vacation together and you can come see some really cool stuff with me. So, all right. Last but not least is this month's whiff box. Now, because my club processes as late in the month as it does, there's been a million spoilers on this sucker. So if you are following any sort of Scentsy channels, or if you have any other Scentsy friends or whatever, right? Like, you've probably seen it. But if you haven't and you're thinking you want to get it, but you only want it to be a surprise, you can click off now. Or if you just want to see what's inside, keep hanging out with me. And then I promise, I will get off here because I know I've been talking for a long time, but I knew it was going to be a long time, right? Like, it's been too long since I've been live with you guys. So, all right, this month's whiff box. Okay, this is Scentsy's version of their own mystery box. Not to diss them, mine's better. It's more fun. It's themed. I got some extra flair, but Scentsy really does do a good job too. Okay, so I always really do like to see what's inside of here, and because my club meets a certain threshold, I get to pick this sucker up for half off, which is $15, or 17. I don't remember. Whatever. I pick it up for half off because the box is $35. So whatever that is, please don't ask me to do math in my head. It's not a thing. All right. So inside of here, we used to get a little paper craft. I'm actually okay with the fact that they did away with it and just gave you a card to talk about the theme. So it's really cute. It comes in all the languages, but your April whiff box is inspired by things that make everyone smile. Springtime and sunshine. Inside, you'll find a variety of products carefully selected to bring cheerful fragrances into your home. As the days begin to warm, delight in the arrival of spring. Now, we had fall summer right before I left, and then winter came back because that's the way the Midwest rolls, right? So eventually we should get real spring, I think. Okay, inside this box, first and foremost, we do have a fragrance flower. What is it in? Pineapple mango. Okay, fragrance flower and pineapple mango. It is, I think, a Dahlia Darling. Let's see, what flower design is it? All things pineapple are not bad at all. Pineapple and mango, it's a pretty good combination. I'm clearly not going to open the oil and sniff it. Oh, it's a buttercup bell. Okay, so buttercup bells are personally my favorite flower design. I know that they don't look as intricate or as detailed, but in my opinion and my experience, and this is just my nose and my environment, right? I think they have the better scent throw because they have the wider petals. I tend to lean towards the buttercup bell design in places that I want it to throw better. So like my downstairs bathroom, in the potentially, I don't know, haunted upstairs closet that smells like an old house. You know, I tend to use the buttercup bell because I think it's got a better throw. So that, actually, I'm probably due to replace the wild for fall flower up there, so that'll be a good one. Which, by the way, that one lasted forever. The other things inside this box, ooh, yeah, Scentsy Fresh and Black Raspberry Vanilla. Okay, hear me out. This seems like the weirdest laundry scent ever. It's actually really good. It is a particular scent. So if you live with a man, they're probably going to complain, but it's really good. And it's a strong, strong performer. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. Let's see. Oh, we got 3 bars of wax in here. My dog is outside barking her dang head off. I told you she was going out there to just bark at crap, right? We got a hand soap sample and coconut daiquiri. I love coconut daiquiri. It smells exactly like you think it should. It's like a fruity drink, and boy do I know at this point because I drank a lot of them on the cruise. But we got 3 bars of wax. So you got a bar of Sun-Kissed Citrus. This is a really nice, zesty orange fragrance. I think pretty much most of you have experienced it. I tend to lean towards Sun-Kissed Citrus in our cleaning line versus a wax line, but I'm a more woodsy scent preference person. So if you are more citrus, right, like this is a really good one. A lot of people love it. It is one of our top fragrances. I just happen to be more along these lines in my scent family categories, right? Like, we know. Soaking Rays. Okay, I put this into my last mystery box for the rainbow collection, right? Like I did a rainbow box, and I made sure that I had something of every color in that box. Roy G. Biv, all the way across. This bar surprised me. On cold, it is not impressive. I will tell you that. In the warmer, though, it comes to life. Like, it completely transformed. Like, it almost has a sunscreen type note in it. I believe there's a lemon note in this or a citrus note in this that really gave it a different dimension once warmed. I will tell you, like I said, when you sniff the top, on top, it's floral on cold. It is not that floral in your warmer. I'm just telling you, like, there's a reason that I warm every single fragrance that we come out with. Like, and I don't just judge it. I mean, I want to sometimes, and sometimes they turn out exactly the way that I think they're going to. But there are always surprises when you get it into your warmer. So there is something, like, it transforms. I'm just telling you, like, if you got one of those boxes, give it a try. And I'm glad that you love it, Melissa, too. Like, I thought for sure I was going to hate Soak and Raise, and I actually don't. I actually really like it. So I'm excited to warm this again, a full bar, because I only did a partial bar after making samples, and I am really looking forward to this bar again. Okay, and then the last bar that came in this month's Whiff box is Sparkling Yellow. This is lemony. It is. I'm not a big lemon fan. I know a lot of you guys are going, oh my God, how could you not like to warm lemon? I don't like to warm lemon, just lemon sorbet. That is my only lemon, and it's because it's a sweet, like ice creamy lemon. All I get in this is lemon. I don't even know what's in Sparkling Yellow anymore. Let's look it up real quick. I can look it up. Because the minute I smell that, I'm like, lemon. Again, no. Don't worry. I do enough events where, like, I'm not going to have to hang on to that. But, Sparkling Yellow for my lemon lovers, okay? Radiant lemonade, brightened by flashes of zesty grapefruit and pineapple. I just get lemon. It's probably like, it's just my nose, right? Like, I know Sparkling Yellow is super popular. I do. It's just my nose. It's not my gig, but like, I can't love everything, right? You guys don't love everything. I can't love everything. It's not my thing. And then we got the sample cup. Okay, that's one of the really cool things about the Whiff box too, right? This is equal to about 2.5 cubes of wax. We got the sample cup of the new scent of the month that is coming out for the next month. So if you are not a consultant, but you want a sneak peek at what's up and coming before, like, my Happy Mail samples come out, you can always get a Whiff box, and that's usually in there. But like I said, this one is actually, there's like a sweetness to it. There's a sweetness to it. I have not warmed this yet, admittedly. I haven't warmed any of the new things that I have unveiled with you guys here today. I think Tink is gonna take the cake on that one. So she smells so good. She smells so good. But all right, that is it for me this evening. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I am happy to be home. I am happy to be back. I missed you guys. And then I think, yeah, probably the next time that I'll be putting in an order. Well, we'll do the mystery box, and then of course, Star Wars, right? Coming out for May the 4th. I will be working on your pre-order forms. If there is something that you want from that collection, Wicket, let me know. Yes, I got Tink already. If you go back to the beginning of the video, it was literally the first thing I unboxed. But, yeah, Star Wars will be forthcoming. I'll probably, honestly, like I said, I'm going to be gone pretty much all day tomorrow, so I will get that out to you guys by Sunday, Monday at the very latest. But that is it for me this evening. You guys have a great night. I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.